How's it going? Hello. I'm gonna just let people get into the room. This just kind of reminds me of just like I'm on Instagram Live, basically. But hello, happy Sunday. Even for the rewatchers who's just turning this on, because I can't just have blank space playing while I'm waiting for y'all to get into the room. Hello, Tiffany Crystal Werner. Got you. Is that your full government? Skip trial. So yeah, this is just my Sunday live. I'm just, checking in with my subscribers. And yeah, I just thought I would do it just to interact with y'all. If y'all want me to talk about anything, anything y'all want to know, questions, comments, concerns, all that ish. I just can't curse. Hello, if you're just getting in the room. Hey, I finally got my Renaissance tickets. Congratulations. Because look, I'm just like, I have my arm on layaway. I have to give it away before the concert. So I don't know how I'm gonna be using my Beyonce fan with my left arm. Because I gotta give up my right arm and maybe my leg. Because that's what I gave away for these Beyonce tickets for Toronto. All right. Hello, Kimberly Natasha, Kia Nicole, Shia Sunshine, Simone T, Grey Goose 125, Keisha Black Tourmaline. Ooh, a broke college student, so I did Klarna. Okay. I didn't know she takes Klarna. I just thought she take arms and legs. As long as you keep your soul. Look, they won't break my soul because I'm going to be in there July 8th. Just saying. So what's been up with me lately? This has been a very quiet weekend for me. I haven't been doing too much. I've really been in my bubble. Um, I be budgeting so a ninja can travel. Um, Doing videos. I finally caught up, y'all. I was gonna say it later, but I just finished my Miami review. I was 2 episodes behind. I finished that, so the review will be showing right after this live. So if y'all are Miami fans, stay tuned to check it out. And then at 5 p.m., I will be on Maddie Ranch channel. That's 5 p.m. Central. No, 5 p.m. Eastern. I'm sorry. Um, Doing Drag Race on his channel, talking about Drag Race. Will you ever review B's solo albums? Well, I do have my Renaissance review up. Is your phone dry? Yeah, my phone's a little dry. It's a little dry. Oh, look, hi from Austin, Texas. Speaking of that, so I have some fun news that I'm going to be doing in the coming weeks. I'm going to be going to Philadelphia on Thursday. I'm going to see SZA because she's on tour as well. It was very hard to get those tickets. I'm so excited. Can't wait. And then Tuesday, I'm going to Austin, Texas. My friend is going to be at South by Southwest. He invited me, and yeah, I'll be there for 4 days. So I'll be in Austin, Texas. If you see me out, I'm really easy to spot. I'm a 6'7" tall ass. Oh, I can't say the M word. I'm a tall ass guy. You can't miss me. So if you see me out, say hello. I'm gonna be in Philly and I'm gonna be in Austin. I gotta be messy early. Did y'all see that old clip of B saying concert tickets should be affordable? Simone, please send that to me. I am C Diggy1 on Instagram. Send it to my inbox because I need to hear it from her mouth. Hey Chris, going to Soho for a boozy brunch today. Oh, fun. What's the name of the restaurant? I've been looking for some new brunch spots because I haven't been to brunch in so long. If I'm the only one who thinks Lucy should have been in the bottom and not Spice, you are not the only one. Uh, no one likes an entitled white drag queen. Well, no one likes an entitled white person, period. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. That's what I'm excited for in the coming weeks. After that, I'm gonna chill out. Like April, I don't really have anything planned. May, I might go to LA for DragCon. Um, I gotta know. I gotta go back home at some point because I miss New Orleans. Like I gotta go to New Orleans at least 3 times a year. I gotta get my fill. June. Am I doing anything? Oh, I might have a wedding in June to go to in New Orleans. So maybe that'll be it. July is the concert, and August maybe Mexico. So yeah, I'm not doing too much. Like I love New York. What's one word to describe your romantic life currently? Non-existent. Thank you for your question. Mess was the video I saw of Lisa Ray with some sort of king who supposedly already has a queen, but the way he embraced her, I gave side eye. What is with Lisa Ray and messing with these like political figures that were already like in a situation or relationship? Now you talking about a king? I'm going to see Janet in April. Oh, I forgot Janet was on tour. She's on tour with Ludacris, right? If the tickets are like the right price, I will go. Because I've already seen her. I think I've seen her twice. Yeah, I've seen Janet twice. But I saw new Janet twice. I haven't seen old Janet before. I wish, like, when I was younger, that I loved to go to concerts. But I didn't go to my first concert until I was, how old was I? 15? Like, I really wish my parents would have brought me to, like, see Sade and Janet and Michael, like, just the greats. Oh my God, I saw that clip, Simone, right after I purchased my tickets. Well, somebody needs to send me the clip. Clip? Uh, well, your tickets were reasonable. Can you please let me know what your tickets are? 160? Because mine's is multiplied times 5 for floor. Chris, I need your traveling tips. I'm trying to be like you. I always on the go. Look, I'm gonna write that on my mood board in the back. It's right here. If you're on my Patreon, I'm gonna make a video for my traveling tips. It really ain't that many tips, but I'll tell y'all what I do. What's my method? If you're not a member of my Patreon, it is only $4 a month. That is $1 a week. It's patreon.com/cdiggy1. Hit the like button. Thank you, Elizabeth. Please give a ninja a like. We have 81 people in the room. Hello, happy Sunday. If you are just coming in, I'm just doing a live. I haven't been on here in a long time. It's been a long time. Shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step to. Yeah, let's see. And here, like, look, I'm here to answer questions, we could talk hot topics, whatever y'all want to talk about. We are shooting the just like, the title says. So this is for me and y'all to interact and talk. I'm talking to y'all. I appreciate y'all's support and y'all's feedback and y'all, being on my channel and watching my reviews and supporting Pop Bros. So yeah, this is for y'all. Let's see. You should trick Alex into a Janet concert just for the sake of footage of him acting up. Alex will not be embarrassing me in public. I will not do that to him. Because Alex will go off. Oh, my vision is getting worse. Oh my God. I had to squint to look at this. Oh my God. I feel like I can't see that. Let me see. Oh no. My vision's getting worse. Old age. Y'all wasn't even supposed to see that. See, this is the stuff that I edit out. Y'all getting unfiltered, Chris. Well, almost unfiltered. My Patreon, I'm completely unfiltered. I have a segment on my Patreon called Chris After Dark. I have a video about dildos. Hills because one of our sponsors was a sex toy company and they sent me some sex toys. So I was just like looking at them. I did not use them, nosy people, but I was just talking about them and the product. And I just thought it was funny. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, my eyes. Let me see. Uh, Another question. What Real Housewives cast would you want to party with? Uh, mm, let's do the process of elimination. So not New York, not Jersey. I was thinking about Miami, but nah. I love them though. Oh, maybe Potomac, maybe, and it's shocking, but maybe Potomac. But I would say Beverly Hills because those chicks are gonna have a good time. It's gonna be VIP all the way. Look, I want a good, luxurious time. Like I know one of them can put us on the private jet, the PJ. Yeah, it'll probably be Beverly Hills and then Potomac. Because even though they're messy and they're not friends with each other, I think they know how to have a good time. How come I can't see how many people in the room on here? That's interesting. I gotta look at that. Anyway, uh, I'm close to the stage, but I prefer being on an incline. Okay, 160. Wow, congratulations. You must have got it at the pre-sale. I had to get it afterwards, so I got the official platinum tickets. Let's see. Chris, are you in Club Renaissance? I am not. But Club Renaissance, well, I'm sorry. The Renaissance tour is on my birthday in New York. I'm going to try to go a second time. And, I'll be more lax. Like, I don't have to get the tickets in advance like I had to do for Toronto. So hopefully, like a day before or the day of the New York show, maybe I could go and, like, drop a cute coin on Club Renaissance and really be in the action. What am I cooking tonight? Well, I'm not cooking tonight, but I am cooking for lunch. For lunch, I'm gonna have just some jerk chicken pasta. I have some like jerk chicken that I like sauteed, and then like have some Alfredo. Yeah, like a jerk chicken pasta Alfredo, something easy. I don't know how to cook. I need to learn how to make my own Alfredo sauce. Can someone suggest a good Alfredo sauce? Because I'm tired of using Prego. And do not judge me for using Prego. I am a ninja. Hi, Chris. Love your content always. Thank you, Elizabeth. I really appreciate it. Y'all just don't know how much I appreciate y'all's support. Morning, Chris. Hope you had a great night. So when you watching Megan? I'm gonna watch Megan tomorrow or tonight. I don't like watching horror movies at night. That's my problem. I might watch it Monday morning. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow, and then I'm gonna review it for the Patreon. I do movie reviews for the Patreon, sometimes for YouTube. Let's see. I think it's cool. The floor will have a bar. I can't wait till the first show starts so we can get like a gist of what to expect. What did you think of part two previews of Potomac? I'm really excited about this reunion. Part one was really good, so I hope part two doesn't let me down. I think it's gonna be a solid reunion. Like they're in there when Atlanta was in like the mid seasons, like season 7, 8, 9, and 10, when the franchise was kind of like meh, but the reunions was on point. Chris, I'm going to be Chicago show, section 325 with fees and taxes. My ticket was $204. Now, Danielle, I'm not going to give you what I really think about that section, but I will say that is high to be in the 300s. But you will be in the building. You will be in the building. So congrats on that. What is my favorite Janet Jackson song? I think I gotta say If. Yep, definitely If. Yeah, I was doing that. When did that song come out? 1993? 92? No, it definitely wasn't 92. Brownie points for who lets me know when did If come out. I'm thinking it was 93, 94 because I feel like I was 10, 11 years old doing that dance in the living room. Chris, oh, well, y'all asking a lot of questions. I love it. We have 112 people in the room. I'll say even that y'all will get, I will take my shirt off if we get to 300 people. 300 people. Y'all, for people that come to my lives, I always like to see, like, give myself a goal to what I can hit in a live. But I don't think we're going to hit 300 people in here. So I do like a little silly bet, like, okay, I'll take my shirt off if there's 300 people in the room. And I promise y'all, I'm not high. I'm just, sporadic on live. Like y'all don't know how much I be editing my videos to a T. Like, ugh, should I tell y'all my method? Nah, I'm not gonna tell you my method. I'll say that for the Patreon. Let me get back to y'all's questions. I be going on tangents. Chris, you ever come home for Jazz Fest? I have never been to Jazz Fest. I am a New Orleanian and have never been to Jazz Fest. I might have to change that. I've always been to Mardi Gras. Um, I think I've been to New Orleans for Halloween before. But there's two things that I want to do in New Orleans. I want to go to Zulu Ball. I've never been, and I want to go to Jazz Fest. Do they still have the crawfish bread? Agent is a bitch. Brooklyn to Brixton, you are so messy. A verse king? What do you mean by that? That sounds suspicious. I don't know. I just felt like doing that. Chris, if you don't pooch on down to the optometrist slash, oh, that's a long ass word. Ophthalmologist. 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 Look, I'm from the South. I have a drawl. I be trying to talk like proper sometimes, but it comes out when I say restaurant or I'm hungry or monkey. Middle age catching up. Welcome to my world. Same here with my vision, and I work for an ophthalmologist. My room looks nice. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, Miami is back. I do Miami reviews. That is the best franchise out right now, and nobody watches. Well, I will say, like, my Miami reviews will get to like maybe 2.5, but it'll never get into the Potomac range. Like, the Potomac range is either like 8 to 11K. So I don't know. Like, I'm trying to get more black people to watch, the Miami because they are killing it. Do you watch any own shows? I do not. Hi, Chris. I live in Cali, but I've always wanted to order a king cake. What is your best recommendation? Thanks. So, I still need to get my king cake. And if anybody wants to donate to Chris's king cake fund, my Cash App is CDIGGI1 and my Venmo is Chris-Diggins. I get all my king cakes from Gambino's. They are on some F-ish right now. Like their king cakes are $18, but they charge $25 for shipping plus tax. So it's like $46 to get a king cake shipped to me. But that king cake is so good that you know what? I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna just throw the $46 out. And yes, like, sometimes it just hurts to click the button for $46 for a king cake that I could pay $18 for. But look, it's worth it. But yes, Gambino's Bakery. They need to give me a sponsorship or something. Anyway, the Dubai girls are the most fun. I don't know about that. Yes, I can see you trying to teach Kyle how to dance and teach Garcelle how to read for Phil. I think Garcelle knows how to read a little bit. Have you watched the Weekend concert on HBO Max yet? I'm not really a Weekend fan like that. I'm like more so casual. Alfredo sauce is super easy to make. Is it? Reina Alfredo sauce. I will look that up. Christopher Brown. What's wrong with using Prego? I don't know. Like some people are snobs, and someone got on me. Excuse me. Someone got on me on my video. If you look at my profile on YouTube, there's shorts. And shorts, I started doing some cooking with Chris or whatever while I was in the kitchen bored. And I used like Prego Alfredo. And they were trying to come for me for using Prego Alfredo. I was like, what is wrong with that? A ninja don't feel like making his own Alfredo from scratch. Heavy whipping cream, Parmesan cheese, and seasonings. And bam, you have your own Alfredo sauce. Uh, you know what? Classics, I tried classics and it wasn't for me. I didn't like it. I do like the sun dried tomato Alfredo, but I don't think they make those anymore. We are talking about Alfredo sauce. Yes, on my live, we talk about everything. I'm silly. We got 51 likes. Can we get that up to at least 60, y'all? There's 120 y'all in the room. It takes nothing for y'all to just click the like button. Yep, there's one click. We got one click. Do I have two clicks? Three clicks? No. There's one click. I got one click, one like. Thank you. Oh, Lord. I'm a little parched. I'm a little parched. Uh, damn. I need to get further down with these questions. Two, I thought Alfredo was just butter, Parmesan, and cream cheese. It is, but I don't trust myself because I don't know how to cook. Chris, have you seen the clip of Candace questioning Portia about getting with Simon? Yes, we talked about it on Pop Roast. We kind of reviewed the new Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip trailer. Give me 1 second. Ooh, Brooklyn into Brixton. You asking the juicy questions. Look, I'm here for the juicy questions too. I do a Q&A on my Patreon where, everyone can ask me anything they want. But you're asking me, would you be interested in a poly relationship? These days, my dating life, it's just, I'm not even motivated to be in a relationship, but I would like to find someone, I don't know, that I just vibe with. Like, I feel like I wouldn't be opposed to a polyamorous relationship. I wouldn't be opposed to being a third. I've been a third before. Sometimes, like, unbeknownst to the other partner. I'm telling you too much of my business. Uh, I'm not sure if I'd be down with an open relationship immediately, but eventually, yes. Immediately, no. Oh, I already read that. Let me see. If it came out in 1993, just like me, I'm 29. Oh, if came out in 1993. Okay, I thought so. It was 92, 93. Yeah. Oh, how old was I in 1993? I was 8 years old. Who have you sang If to? I don't sing If because I still don't know all the lyrics to If. I just be dancing to If. If I was your girl, all the things I do to you, I'll make you fall up on me, and that's the worst you thousand do. If I was your woman, the things I do to you, but I'm not, so I can't if I want to. If I was your girl. Okay, I know the chorus at least, most of it, but the rest of it is like I don't know. I still don't know what she's saying. Let's see. Number one Eagle fan. Love your channel and always looking forward to your reviews. The lives are a plus. They are a plus. Because I just be acting a fool on here. Your thoughts on why men are going so hard on Rihanna's guy about the cover of the magazine? Patriarchy. I don't know why. Like, the only thing I have a problem with is her being with ASAP Rocky, period. I don't like him. I really don't. But a lot of my faves have problematic tastes in men. So it is what it is. Why is this weekend so chill? I don't know. I need the heat to come back. Essence Fest is Auntie Fest. It definitely is. I go to Essence Fest a lot. Hey, Chris, sometimes that happens when your eyes are very dry, your vision gets blurry for a temporary moment. So try to use some silicone drops for 3 days to see if it improves. Thank you, OST. I know this happens when I use my contact lens for over a week. It seems that my vision has gotten worse when really it's just a chronic dry eye. Noted. I watch your Miami reviews and I comment and they are fire. Thank you. You have good taste in housewives. Shit, I'm an optician and still can't see. Cynthia Marlowe, can you get me like, the hookup on contact lenses? Like they've been going up and up and up. I remember back in my day, the contacts, like the pack was like at least maybe like what, $45? Maybe 50? Now it's like 75. It's a shame. Miami is the only oof, naturally, racially, ethnically diverse franchise where the ladies have always been friends and have authentic friendships, and it's amazing. I totally agree with you. Like, we are 15 episodes into Miami, and they are still bringing it. Is it on Bravo? No. The Miami show is on Peacock. Where else would you love to live? Your top five, including international. How about I make it fun? I'll do my top five international destinations where I would actually live. Uh, we're gonna count Toronto because it's not the U.S. I would live in Toronto. I would live in Amsterdam. I would live in London. I would definitely live in London. Chiang Mai in Thailand. I fell in love with that city. If you go to Thailand, make sure you go to Chiang Mai as well as Bangkok and Phuket. What would be my fifth destination? I really love Paris, but I think I would not live there. It was just beautiful, but the language barrier would get me. Um, hmm. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru. Now, if y'all got that reference, 1,000 points. Uh, I'm gonna go ahead and say Paris. I really love Paris, and I can always go to London back and forth. Um, I think New Jersey is going to be number two best franchise this year. It's starting off really good. I thought it was going to be boring and repetitive, but it's not. It's because they chose two new housewives that we actually like and actually have like personalities and actually like not afraid to get into it. Yes, you guessed Animaniacs. You my people. Let's see. Chris, you should check out the French Quarter Fest 2023 schedule. It is the 40th anniversary and stacked. When is French Quarter Fest? Is that April or May? Who is keeping the weekend paid? No one. I know is a fan. No one I know is a fan. The weekend is very popular. The whites love him. Oh, thank you so much for the tip, Azure TV. I appreciate it. Speaking of which, if you want to put a tip in the Ninja jar, feel free. Again, there's the Cash App and the Venmo in the description if you want. But yeah, have you? Let's see. Hey, Chris, do you plan on addressing the dog walking of Tommy because Natalie gave her the beats? I did not see the match. It wasn't free, so I'm waiting on the clip. Let's see. Garcella's going to be on the Sherry Show Tuesday. Okay. The problem is heavy whipping cream doesn't keep for long. See, that's the thing. Like, I'm gonna mess up some Alfredo. I don't trust it. I do not trust myself. You gotta buy the Rasta pasta and oxtails from Footprints in Brooklyn. Ooh, I need to write that down. Footprints in Brooklyn. I don't have a pen near me. Oh, I'm gonna forget that. Oh, here's a pen. Ugh, I'm forgetful. Footprints in Brooklyn. I'm going to look that recipe up. I love to eat. I love to eat and I love to drink. If y'all have any restaurant or see, I can't even say restaurant, right? Restaurant and cocktail bars that y'all can recommend in New York. Look, I'm here for it. Is hookah feminine? Oh my God, the gays want to know. I saw that this week. People are so dumb, really. Like the only reason you shouldn't be doing hookah is because an hour's worth of hookah is like smoking 40 cigarettes. Wait, there's a new episode of Pop Roast? Yes. Our last Pop Roast was live. We did it when did we film Pop Roast? Did we film it Friday? We filmed Pop Roast Friday. It was live too. Hey Chris, this was an interesting spelling of my name, Chrys. This is Umi from Paris. So glad to catch a live. It's 8 p.m. in France. I will hit the like button right now. By Seuss, I'm sure that means something. Hello, greetings. Greetings, Paris. I love it. Paris in the chat. Are you happy to be in Paris? Have you watched Bel Air yet? A new episode dropped last week. I have not watched one episode of Bel Air. It just gives me The Wire or some type of Power or Empire type vibe. And that's just not the type of shows that I like or watch. I'm going to try to give it a watch, though. It's just not something that is high priority on my queue of shows to watch. Rowan needs Portia back. It's boring without her. I agree. They need Portia, they need Phaedra, and I love Candy, but if we had an opportunity to switch her out for Phaedra and Portia, I'd be here for it. Rao's Alfredo sauce is delicious. So I've seen Rao's Alfredo sauce. It's like $8. I'm like, damn. I'm like, the pasta sauce used to be 3.29. I remember that. But now it's like 5.99. They just everything going up but wages. I've been loving your New Jersey reviews so far. I love that you explain both sides and go back. I think some people recently watch it don't know all the dirt Teresa has did. Yes, I've been watching Jersey since season one. I kind of logged out when they brought the twins, and it was two seasons that I just left the franchise alone. But I came back when they introduced Margaret and Siggy, and that's when it definitely started getting better. But yeah, Jersey is bringing it. But I appreciate that, people watch my non-black housewife shows. I mean, Beverly Hills, I would say that one is an anomaly. I'm really glad that people come to my channel to watch my Beverly Hills reviews because that's my favorite franchise. So I'm super excited always to watch it. But yeah, Jersey, Salt Lake, Miami, um, oh, Jersey, Salt Lake, and Miami, those get kind of like meh reviews. Jersey, though, it's been reaching the 3.5 threshold, maybe four. So I'm like, my Jersey audience is growing a little bit. ASAP is a colorist that he is. Rocky looked beautiful on that cover. I'd be their third. Rocky? Rocky. What cover? The 90s were. Another huge Janet Jackson era from the Poetic Justice, mega hits and videos. I agree. The 90s is my favorite era of music. I agree. Rihanna is way, way, way too good for her. As fellow West Indian, I'm a little disappointed in her choice. I wish you would have found someone more stable in every way. He still is in the street. Brooklyn Brixton asks, "Am I Creole? I am not. Well, I actually don't know. I'm black. Light skin, dark skin, beige, fluorescent beige. Bitch, I'm black. Bend down, bend up." I get so sick of people talking about that Rihanna cover. She's the cover girl with the cover story. Of course, she gets the focus. Of course. Chris, we love you in Toronto. I can't wait to visit. I'll be there Thursday to Sunday in July for the Beyonce concert. I will be acting a fool. A fool, a fool. I agree with what you think of Riri's choice, but still wasn't the worst pick. That would be Nikki. Her choice is worse than Future, and he basement low to me. And he's basement low to me. Yeah, but I don't like Nikki though, so she can choose whatever criminal she wants. Have you ever seen The Housewives of Cheshire? I have not. Real Housewives of Miami need to move to Bravo. I think it should stay at Peacock because it has the Peacock budget. And I don't want people complaining saying, "Oh, they didn't messed it up since they brought it to Bravo." Did y'all see Tommy got punched sober? I did not see it. Like, are the clips available? If anybody has a clip of the Tommy and I'm about to say Natasha Natalie fight, please send it to me on my Instagram. It's CDIGGI1. Yes, I agree, Chris. And the best thing about Miami, as someone who lived there, I will say it's a reflection of the community. Although there are subcultures, it's not always an issue like on Roni. Yeah. Ooh, I'm so glad y'all asked so many questions today. Damn. Thank you, Brooklyn, for recognizing Animaniacs. Of course, I'm trying to catch up with all the questions. Yes, London is the bomb. Much new generation in Paris speak English now. Okay, yeah, I did notice that. I think I actually meant Brazil because Brazil, child, they don't give a f about English there. I refuse to pay Zeus where I can see that fight for free. Look, if you can see it for free, help a ninja out. Send it to me. Tommy did snatch up Natalie a few days ago. Well, she snatched her up, but that was a sucker punch. Do you have the feeling that Danielle, the new housewife on New Jersey, is just a mini Teresa, the way that she views the gender role in the marriage and family? When did she say that? And low key, we know that most of these Jersey girls are Republican, but we turn a blind eye. Let's see. Amsterdam, London, and Paris are nice. I took a ferry from London to Paris. Belgium is beautiful too, and so is Switzerland. Okay. Also, what do you feel about how vocal Gia is being in the press these days about Melissa and Joe? I think it's sad. I just don't like Gia. I think she's like under her mom's spell. She's getting grown folks' business. Clearly, like she's biased because how the way her dad treated her mom, called her a "see you next Tuesday," like I don't know, like I'm trying to think. The way I was raised, I just would not talk to my elders like that, and I would stay out of grown folks' business if it didn't include me. I get it though. She's just taking up for her mom, but your dad wasn't ish either. I agree. Tommy is a joke. Garcelle kept that red hair, and I love it. Hoping she got a stylist this season because I'm rooting for her big time. Likewise. The fight was 10 minutes. Most of the clips are on Twitter. Okay, I'm gonna look for it. Hey Kim Lynn, are you planning to do a travel tips segment on your channel or on Pop Rose? I will be doing my travel tips on Patreon. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's $4 a month if you want to join. You never been to Footprints? You never had Rasta Pasta? I have not. ST, you know Harlem people hate coming to Brooklyn. Look, don't be coming for Harlem, okay? Brooklyn, you need a passport, okay? In a helicopter. How you live in New York City and never been to Footprints? Even my PhD Upper West Side people from school go to Footprints. Maybe I've been there and just didn't realize it. Interesting. I don't want to see a sad Fresh Prince. Oh, we're going back to Bel Air. I'm so behind. I agree. Like, I just want a comedy Bel Air. I don't want a drama. Friday, I missed most of it. Pop Rose, I've got to catch today for the replay. He talked about considering it on the last Pop Rose. What did Apple Charm say? Yeah, I missed it. Let's see. I would take Portia and Phaedra any day over Candy. I agree. There's a copycat Olive Garden. Oh, there's a copycat Olive Garden Alfredo recipe online that's really good. Hey Chris, where are you traveling next? I'm just going to Philly on Thursday and I'm going to Austin on the 8th. And that's it for right now. In a French Senegalese, I'm a French Senegalese, but I also lived in Toronto, New York City, and DC. None of the show you're reviewing on French TV. We have like third season of Beverly Hills on E. Love you, by the way. Love you as well. The whole skirmish is on YouTube. Is it? Chris, I will watch your review of the Encore Blueprint episode every time I listen to it. You know, I totally forgot I reviewed that show. I was looking at it on my playlist. And I was like, oh yeah, I sure did review that show. That was a lightning in the bottle. I can't believe we haven't had a second one yet. Are you reviewing Ultimate Girls Trip Thailand? Of course, of course. When does it start airing? It airs March 23rd. Let's see. I'm almost down to the bottom. I feel like most of the New Jersey cast can't afford to live in New York. I think they can, but they're not. They're not rich, rich. They're just like well off. Like they have attainable wealth on Jersey and Potomac. My mother found glass in her Rasta pasta at Footprints. They did not care. That sounds about right. Where can I see all of those shows? Because there's nothing in France. I just watched this show for catching up. I'm sure someone in the chat can help you out. I'm going to take a break from questions and just say we have 151 in the room. Can y'all at least get me to 100 likes? We are at 94. I just need six more likes from anybody in the chat. We got 151 of y'all. Somebody hit the like button. Nope, it's not going to change. No? Y'all sure? No? Y'all not going to? Oh, I got four likes at 99. We had 103 likes. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for hitting the like button. I appreciate that. I mean, that's how we get paid, low key. If you can't tip, at least give a brother a like. Yeah, I saw that. I think your chat is on top messages, include instead of all messages. Live chat and top chat. Some messages, such as potential spam, may not be visible. Yeah, I could do live chat. It's fine. Let's see. Bel Air is really good though. I think you'll like it how it's structured. You and I are the same age, and I thought the same thing initially until I watched it. Okay, Bel Air is a respectable soap opera. Tyler Perry could never. What is your recommendation for a good Blanco tequila? Thank you for asking because I love a good margarita. I love tequila. I used to take tequila classes. So my top three tequilas are, let's start at number three. Number three, I would say Espolón. Number two, Casamigos. And number one, Don Julio. So with Espolón, I love that is a an affordable tequila, but it's really good. It's like the Tito's of tequila. Really good, really smooth, great price. Like you could get one for I want to say $28 in the 28 early 30 range, probably lower than that. Definitely like in the high 20s. Casamigos, I was on it before the Ninjas was on it. I'm just gonna say that. Like like since around 2014, 2015, I've been on Casamigos. When I tasted it, it was really good. Patron is trash. Do not use Patron. And my top one, Don Julio, just so smooth. It has like an herbaceous, like ah, an herbaceous taste to it. Especially it tastes good in the margarita. Definitely recommend that. Um, and some things that like an honorable mention, I would say Herradura if you want like an earthy type tone in your margarita. Um, what else? Jose Cuervo. That's for crackheads. Do not get Jose Cuervo, please. Uh oh, 1800. 1800 is really good too. Sorry, you said tequila, and I had to stop for a second. I want a margarita now. That's how I might go for lunch this week. I want a margarita somewhere. Let's see. Speaking of what your Miami Speaking of what your Miami recap just was released, I gotta go watch. Yeah, my Miami recap is it should be at 3:15. It's not 3:15 yet. Like I'm doing a hard stop at 3 o'clock, at least 3:05. Oh, you got my notification late. It's okay. Oh, so while we have 100 people in the room, make sure that you're subscribed to me. I have four more subscribers to go till I'm at the halfway mark. I'm almost at 14,000 subscribers. I would love to get to 20,000 this year, if not at least 15. So please tell a kin, tell a friend, tell a heifer you hate. Subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, hit the bell. Hit the bell because you can subscribe to a channel, but you don't get my notifications unless you hit the bell. Where's the bell? Let me see. Oh, it's at the top right where you just hit the bell for notifications. That way you'll always catch my videos on time and my live. Let's see. I've been meaning to ask you, do you like Negroni? I don't know what that word is behind Negroni, but I don't like Negronis. I actually like Aperol Spritz. Also French 75 too, if you want like a gin cocktail. You got to try 6 Degrees tequila. I have not heard of that. Yeah, Casamigos been around for years. Servers and bartenders know what's up. 1800. J Mill, I love your taste. Did I miss your take on the Murdo family murder trial? I have not been keeping up with that. I keep up with the the fluff topics. Can't tell you how many people would come in my bar asking for Jose Cuervo. That's a deal breaker. After many years of not drinking tequila, it's become my recent favorite. Yeah, because most people when they think of tequila, they think of tequila shots. But get you a nice añejo. Like you could have that on the rocks, something real smooth. You can have it in a tequila. You can have it in a margarita, a paloma. Like there's just so many different tequila cocktails you can do. Like a tequila sunrise. Like drinking tequila straight will definitely have you off tequila though, like as a shot. Especially those bastard tasting tequilas, like Jose Cuervo, the bottom shelf stuff. Oh, thank you for the tip. We got another tip in here. Angela Thomaston, thank you. I appreciate it. Chris, you're fantastic. I love your style. I appreciate you. Thank you for keeping me relevant and helping me be the cool auntie. Wait, how am I keeping you relevant? You mean like keeping you like in the know of all the housewives and stuff like that? Let's see. Do you ever go back home for Mardi Gras? I always go back home for Mardi Gras, but this year was just an obsession. This year is an exception. I can't talk today. This year was an exception because I was traveling a lot. I was trying to budget. I went to California for a week. So I think 2 weeks ago I went to LA. We did a road trip to Napa Valley, and then we drove up to San Francisco, and then went all the way back down to LA. But yeah, normally I don't miss Mardi Gras. Tacky Toya loves some Patron. She does. She's tacky and tasteless. Beyonce dropped Cuervo in Formation. Ugh, I could forgive her. I could forgive her. If it's good enough for your queen, why not us? Well, look, the queen ain't always right. Chris, I'm gonna have to dig in my pockets and couch cushions for that excuse me for that dollar, but I know it'll be worth it to get your travel tips. Look, I mean, it's not a commitment. Like you can just pay $4 for one time for 1 month and then cancel it. Take me out to dinner. I cancel it. Sorry, I need to I was parched. So Gracie's asking, did you watch Traders and how do you feel about Brandy Glanville not being invited to the reunion? I'm not familiar with Traders. I know that it's on Peacock. I've been hearing a lot of great things about the show. Brandy's in trouble with Bravo because she can keep her grubby hands to her perverted ass self. Um, so she deserves it. Hey, C Diggy, can't wait for the panel later. I can't wait either. I'm going to be on the panel at 5 p.m. Eastern on Maddie Ranch channel. So check me out. I'm going to be giving my opinions on Drag Race. Casa Dragones is a really good tequila. You are very right. I've had it before, but just once, like literally once. Oh, thank you for the tip, Cynthia Marlowe. To answer your contact lens question, there is a supply chain issue with with the inventory. Hence the crazy high prices. Demand is much higher than supply. Well, thank you for that. The more you know. Well, that's why. Thank you. I appreciate that. Cassandra Jean, you caught your first live, and I got I might stay like 7 to 10 more minutes. Can't you say ara ara? I don't know what that means. What TV shows are you watching right now? So TV scripted shows. I am watching Abbott Elementary. Um, Mostly all the TV I'm watching, I've been reviewing. Either that or I'm editing and I don't watch that much TV. I'm trying to think. Like the only scripted show I've been watching is Abbott Elementary. When when Atlanta went off, I was watching that before it went off. Um, yeah, I watch mostly reality shows. I'm a dark and stormy girl myself. I don't like beer though. I think that's beer. Y'all can correct me if y'all want. I love me a good margarita, but right now I want to start soaking my fruits so I can be ready for the summer. Soaking your fruits in alcohol? I mean, doesn't fruit have a shelf life though? Let's see. My new favorite drink is a Kir Royale. Yes, Brooklyn. So in New York, if y'all are ever in New York, there's a place that specializes in Kir Royale in Kir Royales. They have at least 6 or 7 different ones. The place is called Excuse My French. It is in Lower East Side. Love going there. Liking Patron do not make you tacky. You said it, not me. Look, drink what you want. Drink what you want. I watched one of your old videos the other day, and Chris, you have really come out of your shell. You're getting better and better. Thank you. You know, we all got to evolve at some point, and I'm glad that I'm on that trajectory. Because y'all know, I'm still a YouTube baby. Like, I've only been on YouTube since March 2020. So, yeah, let me see. Oh, my third birthday is coming up. Well, my third YouTube birthday in March. So I think March, when was it? I think it was March 18th or March 20th. I got to remind myself that's going to be my YouTube anniversary. It's coming up. It'll be 3 years since I've been on YouTube. Let's see. LOL, I'm a sober black non-crackhead and I love me some Cuervo, but I also drink so rarely that I guess it doesn't matter. Drink what you want. I'm just saying what I don't like. Thank you, S. Lloyd, for the tip. I appreciate it. Love you, nephew. I love you right back. Let's see. Chris, did you hear Peacock canceled the Real World Homecoming? I cannot believe that. Like there was so many awards that Real Home, Real World Homecoming was up for, and I think they even snatched them off the interface. I didn't mean to ignore you. I got caught up working. Oh, you're fine. You're fine, Miss Cynthia. Okay, goes to Walgreens to order contacts right now. Poker Face is a good scripted show. Oh, is it? Okay. I mean, I do like that blonde chick. Do you do these solo lives often? I love your content with Alexander. I do them maybe like once a month, once a month, or twice. Let's see. A lot of y'all like Poker Face. I was so happy Grand Crew on NBC was renewed for a second season. It's coming back on Wednesday. Oh, Dark and Stormy is rum and ginger beer. Okay. I mean, I could have sworn there was some beer, like they used Guinness for a dark and stormy. Do you still work in restaurants? So, I am thinking about getting a little part-time job because the first quarter for my podcast is pretty slow. And you know, I like to travel, I like money, I'm a grown-ass man, and look, I ain't afraid to go back to serving or bartending. Like I live by myself. I am totally self-sufficient. If I want to travel, you know, I'm gonna need some funds for that. So I am thinking about getting a little part-time serving gig or bartending, but it's gonna be strictly like 3 days a week or something like that. Like I still get 4 checks a month. I'm telling you all my business. I still get like 4 checks a month on content creating, which you know, one check pays my rent. So I'm fine, but you know, I've just been noticing that like, oh shit, like January, February, and March, not that many advertisers are coming in. So, you know, I gotta make up for that. Let's see. Chris, I hope that I didn't offend you about the $4 for the travel tips joke. I was just teasing you. No, I mean, it is your choice. Like Patreon is an option. It's just like if you watch Drag Race, like if you're not subscribed to my Patreon, you're only getting half the story. And that's fine, Like Patreon is just for people that want to get to know a little bit more about me, get to know my business, and a little extra perks since you're paying $4 a month for it. Like I do Housewife Rewind reviews, I do uncensored pop roast extras with Alex. Like, I think it's worth it. And there's over 100 videos on the channel. Let's see. Do you watch any own TV shows? I don't. You can soak and freeze the liquor infused fruit so you can blend it or eat it later when it's hot outside. Okay, noted. FYI, for the sophisticated palate, San Antonio Winery Villadoro is a fantastic white wine. Okay, I'm gonna make a little mental note of that. Uh, I love beer. That's why I don't really go out during winter. It's too cold to enjoy my beer. Beer, it kind of tastes like piss, or it just reminds me of piss. I soak my fruit for a year for my cakes. Caribbean people know what I'm talking about. All right. Where do you get your amazing graphic tees? You would get TikTok following showing just your outfit of the day with those cool tees. You know what? I may take you on that. I want to do something that's like, really unique for TikTok if I ever decided to do one. But yeah, I don't want to show y'all. I can't show y'all right now. It's a little dirty on this side. This is where my bed is in my closet, but I have a whole little closet of my graphic tees. I love that my graphic tee game is, pretty fire. But yeah, thank you for that suggestion, Will. I might have to do that. Like I'll just do like a graphic tee of the day. I have at least like I want to say 50. Let's see. I'll be the big 5-0 this March. Wow. Okay, a milestone. 50 years. Half a century. What other podcasts are you on? Or you own? Well, I just own 50% of Pop Roast. I do I'm a part of a podcast called In Those Genes. It's a science podcast, but the way I contribute it is my friend needed someone to kind of like put her scientific terms in layman terms to like in pop culture like in a pop culture way, and that's where I come in most of the time. So it's a really good podcast. It's called In Those Genes. It's about finding the lost like the lost DNA of like our ancestors or whatever. Did I ever get my king cake? I did not get my king cake yet. But thank you for the donations because they will go towards my king cake fund. We coming up on the 2 minute mark, y'all. So I'm gonna have to like wrap it up on the questions because right after this video, I will be premiering my Real Housewives of Miami review for episodes 14 and 15 when Alexia went off on Adriana for bringing up her son Frankie. If y'all watch Miami. All right. Okay, I made it to the bottom. Yes. Chris, whenever you come back to Chicago, you got to hit me up for a tour. You're a tour guide? Really? That's fun. Like, what kind of tour guide, right quick? Like, if you're able to show your company, let me know, or you can just send me a DM on CDiggy1. That's one thing. I'm not even gonna call myself an influencer, but I am one content creator who always looks at their messages. Always. But yes, y'all. Let's see. I gotta plug everything. So later on, 5 o'clock, I'm gonna be on Maddie's channel for the panel to like review Drag Race. The Patreon as well. I've been saying that a lot, but I believe in my Patreon that I give some really good content. Oh, I got a belch. This is why I can't edit. What else? Tip a Ninja, Cash App is dollar sign C Diggy one. Venmo is dollar sign. No, no, it's not. Venmo is Chris Dash Diggins. Pop Roast is up now on Alexander Rogers' channel. We did it live. And yeah, Potomac comes on tonight. The season two. The season's what season are they on? Season 7 reunion part 2. Oh, you do walking tours. Okay. All right. Well, I will check it out. Hit me when you're in Paris. You work for the Ritz Paris. Look at that. Okay. But yeah, y'all, I enjoyed this. It's always fun talking to y'all. If y'all want to wait like 8 minutes on my channel, the Miami review will be popping up. I'll be in the chat just to see what y'all talking about. So with that, yeah, make sure you hit that like button, comment and subscribe. But make sure when you subscribe, you hit that bell at the top right. Okay, I'm hungry now. All right. Bye.